everyone, my name is Kira and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own pH strips to test if substances in your house are acidic or basic out of blackberries. So to get started with this, I first want to talk a little bit about what the pH scale actually is. So the pH scale can tell us if something is an acid or a base. And so acids are things that are pretty sour like lemon juice, and bases are things that are more bitter like baking soda. And knowing if something is an acid or a base is really helpful for chemistry so we can know more about the chemical properties of a substance. So to make your own pH strips, the first thing you want to do is take some white construction paper and cut out some small rectangles. So these are going to be the actual paper strips that we'll use. Then the next thing you're going to need is a container of blackberries. And you want to put about half a container of blackberries into a Ziploc bag like this, and then mash up the blackberries so that you don't see the little bits of the fruit anymore. Then after that, you'll want to add a little bit of water just to get it to a nice juice consistency. So when you mash this all up, add some water, and you see that it looks a bit like fruit juice, that's when you know you're all good to go. So after you have your nice blackberry juice there, you will add it into a bowl. I'm going to pour this in here. And then I'm actually going to coat the white construction paper in my blackberry juice here. So I want to kind of dunk the paper all the way in. Make sure it gets nice and coated. I'm going to make 2 of them right now because we will be testing the pH of 2 different liquids in a few minutes. And then once you get those nice and covered, you can take them out of the blackberry juice, and you just want to wipe off any excess juice or any excess little bits of fruit that you see there, and then put them out on a paper towel to dry. So after your pH strips have dried and you have these nice purple looking strips, we can actually start to test them. So what you're going to do now is get 2 small cups or glasses and add a 1/4 cup of vinegar to 1 cup, and then add a 1/4 cup of water with 2 tablespoons of dish soap to the other one. And we're going to use 1 pH strip in each to actually test these. So you will put about half of the strip into the liquid and then pull it out, and then do the same for the other one. And then just make sure to either label these when you set them down on a paper towel, or remember where they are so that you can actually tell the difference. And then you're going to let those dry out for a little bit, for about 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and look at the colors. So after your pH strips have dried, we can actually look at the colors on them and figure out if these liquids we were testing are acids or bases. So what happens with our blackberries is they have a special compound in them called anthocyanins. And anthocyanins are in a lot of other berries like strawberries and blueberries and some other flowers. And anthocyanins are a natural pH indicator. And they will turn red or pink if something is an acid, and blue or purple if something is a base. So what I have right here, this is my test strip that I dunked in the vinegar, and it turned a pinkish red. So that tells us that vinegar is an acid. And then from my soapy water, I got a blue test strip. So that tells me that soap is actually a base. So this is a cool way that you can use a natural indicator found in berries to actually see if substances in your houses are acids or bases. And you can try this out with lots of different liquids. So fun things to try are milk and soda and fruit juice. And you can go ahead and try that out on your own and let us know how it goes.